say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
And now the opening lineup for Seattle. And it's Jay in at the 2. And for Indianapolis, they've got Collier, that is Brown, in at the point. And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods helped players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down too.
And here's Indianapolis now. Takes the 3, knocks down the triple.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now here's Paul. Puts it up from 12, and that's good for 2.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Puts it up. Shot's good by Collier.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Jay, the pass to Paul. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Pollard. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Pass to Jay. Brown grabs the board.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Collier's got 5 points.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Collier. 3-pointer. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
To halt the run. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Collier. Give him 8.
This squad can't do anything wrong. They haven't missed one yet.
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to A-Train. It's rebounded by Buchanan. For Indianapolis, they've got all 6 shots to fall in the first.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Here's A-Train. And there's the drive, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Indianapolis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Indianapolis leading by 9. For 3, Collier. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamps on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And Seattle calls time here. We approach the end of March. A peek at the power rankings with the playoffs on deck. Taking a look at the visitors here. They pulled themselves up to the second place spot.
You know, for Indianapolis, they don't love where they're currently at. It hasn't been a bad year by any means, but they just know they can play better.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Peterson. No one near him. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Here's Collier. He's got 15. Sinks it from distance.
Dare I say, he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Indianapolis leading by 13. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First team foul.
Indianapolis shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Run. Shooting 1.
One shot. And it's Seattle with the ball. They trail by 16.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Buchanan, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead. But you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And Seattle calls time here. Butler's checked in for Indianapolis. Cobb comes in for Brown. The 2K leaderboard featuring the best shooting team since the break.
This is a hot offense. Recently, they've had no issues getting the ball in the hoop.
Here's A-Train. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Paul. 27 points his last game. Cobb with the steal. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Good work there as it goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Jay missing.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
A nice shot by Buchanan.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
For Seattle, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Here's Jay. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Seattle shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
Hits both from the stripe. Here's Cobb, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. For 3, drains the triple. Cobb's got 5 now.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Pollard. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Paul with the ball for Seattle. The rebound by Pollard. Now Indianapolis with it.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Seattle shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Jay's got 8.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And here's Cobb for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Here's Jay. Give him 8. That one drops for him. 10 points for him.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
Time called here. Indianapolis decides to talk it over. Jay's gone 3 for 5 shooting from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Here's Clark. Got a hand on it. Here's Jay. He's got 10. Let's go with a 3. Clark grabs the board. Fires the 3. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Offensive board. A-Train passes to Jay. Second shot opportunity. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Buchanan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. It's good. Brown's got 8.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
A nice shot by Buchanan. He's got 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Paul's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Brown. Off target from 3-point range. Seattle shooting 33% in the first quarter. That's tipped. In transition, here they come. He launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here he goes. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Brown's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Outside Paul. Launches it. He drops it from range.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Buchanan. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Jay. From outside, off the mark.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Indianapolis shooting their 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Indianapolis making a switch here. Cobb's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Here's Drew. 8 points in his last timeout. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for the away team, Drew. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Seattle making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Cobb with it. Give him 8. There's the 3. Counted from distance. Cobb's got 11.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now Robinson. Uncovered. And the basket is good.
Yeah, the more he knocks those down, the more confidence this coaching staff's going to have in him.
Pass to Buchanan. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Robinson. Can't hit from in close.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Pollard. And here's Clark for 3. And again, Indianapolis with a triple.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Robinson. And it's Indianapolis with a rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Clark for 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Seattle shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. To end the run, Clark grabs the board.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Oh, trying his luck from deep. Knocks down the triple. Pollard's got his second basket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Robinson. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Brown. From deep 3-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. Indianapolis out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.